I love you. Ah. Ah! Hi, I'm Aaron Jones, and welcome to another one of my vlogs coming to you from Nihama in Japan. And today on my vlog, I wanted to give you my predictions for the Apple's WWDC conference coming up on June 2nd. This is 2014, and today is 31st of May. So a few days until that Worldwide Developers Conference, where that's the annual convention conference where Apple, as developers, people who develop for Apple platforms, iOS and macOS, they all gather and to learn about new software and how to program and get updated on the newest things. And always the conference starts off on the first day with a keynote, and where Apple makes a lot of announcements, usually mostly software, but sometimes they do talk about hardware. And I wanted to make my predictions of what may happen, what I think may appear this year. So here we go. So of course they're going to talk about iOS, and here is some pictures of them setting up, getting ready for the event. And you can see iOS 8, number 8 in that little picture there, has already kind of shown off that iOS 8 will be there. And that's of course an easy prediction because they always talk about the next iOS at this conference. And I think what there's been rumors and what I think might be coming up with the next iOS 8 update. Of course, I think there'll be changes. From last year, iOS 7 was a big upgrade, especially in design. I think there'll be more fixing of that, and perhaps an upgrading of Siri. Maybe, like I have an iPhone 5S, so I figure they're going to put more software, more functionality into the what's it called? The iTouch sensor, the fingerprint thing. So maybe that'll become more useful. And the health apps, as I mentioned, they'll be upgraded. I think we don't have any, but I think they'll be introducing new applications for health, and maybe to fix with a future iWatch. Who knows? But I think that'll be there along with that, and hopefully Siri updates to make Siri more useful and more functional, especially when interacting with other programs. Of course, the next thing is Mac OS, and last year Mavericks came out, and here's the poster that was seen put up at the getting ready for the event here, and the rumor is a name will be from the picture Yosemite. My pronunciation is probably bad. I've been in Japan too long, and I think of course the rumor is that there'll be, like last year, iOS had a big interface upgrade, and I think iOS 10, Mac OS Mavericks, the next version, will be upgraded as well, but quite a bit differently. Maybe design layouts starting to more match the way iOS 7 looks, or in this case an iOS 8, and more integration. Hopefully with the upgrade there'll be better integration between the two operating systems, especially with iCloud, making it easier to update. And of course iCloud has been updating stuff since last year with the iWork series, and I think we'll see more of that presented at the developers conference, and more for developers how to plug in to use that. And of course the one issue about iCloud is that they don't have their own kind of folder like you can do with Google Drive or other cloud services, and that would be kind of neat. Now of course you can save files in iCloud, but it's app by application by application. But to have one that you could have like Google Drive or something would be very useful. I would find a use for that as well. And there was some talk that there might be some home automation stuff, or a program for home automation type things, hardware, third-party hardwares that could interface with the iPhone, iOS, made for iPhone type things. And we could see something like that appear, or presented or hinted at perhaps. But anyways, the big thing of course is going to be the upgrade iOS 8 and the next incarnation of Mac OS, Mavericks changing into the next version, and hopefully see the cool features that come out on there. As for hardware, I think there might be some hardware things. I don't think there will be anything big. Last year, I think they had some upgrades of some of the MacBook Pros, I think, and they also introduced or teased the new Mac Pro at that. I think maybe we'll see a new Mac Mini. There hasn't been one for a while, but there hasn't been much rumor, so maybe not. Maybe a refresh of MacBook Pros, the Retina versions, and maybe MacBook Air upgrades, possibly Apple TV upgrade, a new version, who knows. I would like to see a software upgrade. I have the second generation, the first of the small black ones, and it'll be interesting to see if they could put apps or something onto that. I use my Apple TV every day, and I think it's very useful. It would be nice to see if they could add more functionality to that. I don't think we'll see an iWatch. The rumors of coming out, I don't think iWatch. It's like the Apple TV, the actual real TV. You're going to hear a lot of rumors, but it might be a while before we actually see something like that. But who knows? May be introduced into that. And I don't think any next generation iPhones or iPods or iPads or anything like that will be presented. It'll just be more of the software for those. And then sometime in September, late August, we'll have a presentation for the next iPhone 6, which rumors have started coming out like that. Anyways, and of course the big news of the week was Apple bought Beats Music and with their headphones and streaming service, and perhaps they'll talk about that a little bit, though that deal was just pretty recent, but maybe there'll be something there. And that's pretty much all I have to say about what may be appearing at the WWDC on Monday, June 2nd. And I will do another vlog after it's over. Now I'm debating, because I'm in Japan, to watching it live, because it's like at 2 in the morning. I have to check the time, either 2 or 3 a.m. And I have to get up early that day, so I'm debating I'll watch it, come home in the evening on the 3rd. It's actually the 3rd morning a.m. in Japan time when it's live. This is June 2nd at 10 a.m. it starts. You can watch it. Apple's going to stream it to Mac devices, so if you have a Mac OS, iOS device, you can watch it live from their website. I may watch it on the evening of the 3rd, and then make a video about what cool things I thought about that. This is just because I like Apple products and I'm a geek. Anyways, that's enough of this, talking about this on this version of the vlog this week. Please subscribe to keep update for any of the new content that's coming out. I've got cool news videos coming out very soon, and I got another Inspire Magic, if you're interested in magic type stuff, coming out maybe tomorrow, I hope. And like and subscribe, comment, and until next time, see you then. Bye bye.